Hey guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to film the I Heart Spring tag, a little, I guess, late in spring. But I watched a few weeks ago EmilieClarke's video, and I love Miss EmilieClarke. So she made me kind of want to do it, do the tag because I just heart her so much. So here we go. I have the questions pulled up. So the first question is, what is your favorite spring nail polish? And my favorite spring nail polish, I would have to say, I don't really follow nail polish trends per se, but normally at the beginning of spring, and don't look at my nails now, but I did paint my nails this color and they're a disaster right now. For some reason, like my first spring manicure is always like a very pastel kind of baby pink, which is very typical, I guess, of spring. And I really like this color from Matisse Light, which is no longer available. It might be on their site. If it is, I'll link it, but they don't really make this anymore. And the name of the color is Svedka, like the vodka, which makes me very happy. And it's just this really nice pale pink, and it's very similar to Essie's Vandigo. I had to shake mine up. You can see them side by side, except that this one has a little bit more pink and Vandigo is a little paler and has a little more orange to it. But they're very much in the similar family, so if you can't get this, maybe Essie Vandigo is more for you. But I don't know, something about just like coming out of spring, or coming out of winter into spring, I always go for the pastel pink cliche, and then after that, it's a free-for-all. What is your must-have lip color this spring? Well, the lip color that I actually bought this, I think, last spring, if not 2 springs ago, is the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in number 46 Liberte. I'm wearing it today, and I just love this color. It's very cliche spring. It's a coral, and it's just really pretty because it's very sheer. So you can definitely, you know, wear it during the day. You can wear it at night with a smoky eye. You can put like a orange lip liner, fill in your lips, and then put this on top. And it's very moisturizing, provides a really nice shine, and it's like wearing a lip gloss without the hassle of lip gloss, and then you get that nice bright coral that just makes me think of spring, is like a corally orange lip. And this one is just an easy no-brainer. It goes with so many things, and I just really love this lipstick. And I think for the type of formula, it does last on the lips pretty long. I know a lot of other companies who have formulas like this, and they don't last as long. So definitely the Liberte is the one for me. What is your favorite spring dress? And I brought that here. So my favorite spring dress, I actually bought this last year, I think in the summer, from Target. And I actually bought it in both the colors because I'm so obsessed with it. And it is this Merona maxi dress, and it's just a tank maxi dress, and it's in this kind of like cobalt royal blue, and it goes on forever. And then right at the bottom it has a band of this sort of kind of Kelly turquoisey green, and then I have another one that is coral all the way, and then the band on the bottom is a navy blue. So I really like this dress. The main reason I like this dress is because having big boobs and being plus size, it's very hard to find a dress that is a maxi dress that has wide straps, a full back, and is not like super boobalicious in the front. So the top of this to me is perfect, very flattering if you are a full bust or a full figured woman. So that was the main appeal. Like I could wear a normal bra with this. I wasn't like looking like a porn star with my boobs coming out. So I really like that. The drawstring is very flattering because it kind of billows at the top, hides any tummy areas you may have. And yeah, I think the color is really nice and fun. It goes with a lot of things. I wear it all the time. I'll insert a picture here of the multiple ways that I've worn it. So as you can see, I'm definitely obsessed with this dress, and I try to find any excuse to wear it, and it feels like you're wearing pajamas all day. Like you just don't want to get out of this dress. It's super comfortable, super fun, and super easy. So I love this dress. What is my favorite flower? My favorite flower is actually a tulip. I'm not really into like flowers, which is funny because I have that on my wall, but I'm not a girl who's like, I love flowers, I love getting flowers. Flowers to me are whatever. I definitely appreciate it when people give me flowers, but I don't buy flowers often because they just die in my apartment, and it's not that big of a deal for me. But when I do see a tulip, something about tulips make me happy. I feel like they're like the unconventional flower. They're almost like a rose but cooler. So something about a tulip just makes me happy. They're always in really fun colors, so I really like those. My favorite spring scarf slash accessory. So I brought my favorite scarf and then 2 accessories. So my favorite spring scarf this year so far has been this very super lovely neon sheer infinity scarf from American Apparel, and I love the American Apparel infinity scarves, but the ones that I have are like the thicker ones. It's like a really thick t-shirt material, and this one's really sheer, so it's just layers really nice. It's not as bulky. It just, as you can see, peps up every outfit, makes it nice, fun, bright. I actually got this in the winter as a Christmas gift, but I'm obsessed with it. I want to get another one, I think. I have another favorite scarf that I can't find, which is a sheer kind of leopard print from H&M. So just, I guess, sheer infinity scarves I really like, but this neon one makes me very happy. And then for accessories, this isn't really an accessory, it's more of like an article of clothing, but to me it's just a spring classic staple must-have, and that's an army colored green jacket. This is one of 2 that I have. The other one I have is more traditional. It's just green army colored jacket, no big deal, utility jacket. This one I really like a lot because it has the athletic gray kind of hoodie sleeves, and then it also has a hood, and it also has studs on the shoulder. And this one's from Forever 21, and it has a drawstring waist, and then it has really nice utility pockets. So I really like this jacket because of the kind of heather gray accents. I love anything that's like athletic gray, and I love hoodies, and this jacket makes me really happy. And then the other one I have, like I said, is just more of a traditional, a little bit deeper than this green, army green, and it's one of the ones where you can like roll up the sleeves, also utility, and has like a little drawstring waist. It's very fun. I just feel like army green is the new neutral. It goes with everything. It goes with neons, pastels, jewel tones, neutrals, anything. Like any outfit I'm wearing, I just throw on the army green jacket, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's stylish and it's beautiful. So I love that. And then my other spring accessory that I've been obsessed with is my crossover bag from Nicole Miller, which my sister got me for Christmas. I had seen this bag on, I think, Kohl's or JCPenney, I can't remember, but I really liked it because it reminded me of the more expensive kind of bags of this style that are out there, and I thought it was really good quality for a great price. It's originally $50, but it always goes on a good sale. That's the good thing about those kinds of department stores. So it has this kind of cute little key detailing, and then I got the black one, but it comes in a lot of colors. So you have 2 zippered sides. It has a really cute liner. I don't know if you can see. So you have this front pocket, which is a pretty nice depth, and then this upper pocket is like the depth of the whole bag, so it's pretty thick. And then within you have another zipper pocket, and then you have 2 kind of pockets where you could put like your phone or something. And then in the back it also has an extra pocket that zips. So there's a lot of room in this bag. It's just great when you go out in the summer. You're, you know, spending more time out, you're going for walks, and this is just a really good bag that you can sling on, and you don't have to think about, you know, the things in your bag. It's really good for going out like at night because your stuff is always close to you and you don't have the annoyance of a clutch. You can dance, you could drink, and your hands are free. So I love that bag this spring. And they have a lot of fun spring colors, but I do think the black goes with everything. What spring trends are you most excited about this year? Makeup, fashion, or both? For me, the spring trends that I am most excited about, I kind of already mentioned, which is neons. I love neons my whole life, so I'm just happy that the world is catching up with me. And I love going to the store and seeing all the neon options. Anything neon, I gravitate. Army, like military green colors are very in right now, the camo and the military green. That's another thing that's always been like a Vanessa staple that I'm so happy is like now more available and I can get it everywhere. So I'm loving that kind of army utility look that's out right now. And then the orangey lips, like this is a subtle version, but I really like a Vegas Volt and like very orangey makeup. I don't know why, that just makes me happy, but I love it, and I'm so happy that this year it seems to be everywhere. So kind of all the trends that I'm using are the ones that I'm super excited about this year. My favorite spring candle. So I don't believe in candles in the house because they are highly dangerous, and I would never light candles in my own apartment. For my job, I work with a company and I spend a lot of time in firehouses and around firefighters, and that's like the number one thing they all tell me is like a huge case of like home fires. So I'm just too terrified to light candles in my own home. So I do the like tarts thing, and my favorite tart year round, I don't have one for the spring, is clean cotton. And really the only smell, with a very few exception, that I burn in my house is clean cotton or laundry, anything in that kind of cotton laundry scent. It just makes me happy. It just smells delicious, and it's my favorite scent year long. My favorite body spray slash perfume for spring. So I have two. I have my tried and true green tea and cucumber essence from Bath and Body Works, which this is discontinued in the stores. You could still get it online. And I love this. If you saw an old tag of mine, I said that this just makes me smell like a yummy salad. And that's what I feel like. I just feel delicious. It's like delicious. Green tea and cucumber. It's so, so yummy. It's like my favorite year-round scent because I feel like it's very light and crisp, and the cucumber is kind of like a mojito-y drink that you can, you know, wear it in the warmer weather. But then the like green tea, and it definitely has like some basil-y scent to it. That kind of herb scent aspect of it, you can wear it in the colder months. So I use this like all the time. I go through them pretty crazy, but I love this one. So yes, definitely that. And then my new one that I really like that I got for Christmas that I've been using since Christmas is the Pink with a Splash Sweet and Flirty All Over Body Mist. And it's funny that I really like this because I hate the Pink brand. Like, I just hate everything about that brand. I think it's so obnoxious. But this perfume I really like, and it smells kind of cheap, like, you know, baby prostitute-y, but in a good way. It's like very sweet and flirty, I feel like. I can't even pick up the scents. Like, I think there's a little bit of citrus, but it is mostly like a very sweet flavor. And I'm surprised that I like this so much because it is so sweet, but I really do like it. And I like the square bottle, even though I hate the like obnoxiousness of the Pink brand. I do like the square shape of the bottle. I just think it makes it easy when you're spritzing, and it smells really good. What is spring like where you live? Where I live, spring is a total toss-up. I'm from Chicago, so spring could be non-existent and it could just be winter, or it could be like blazing hot summertime. So that's kind of how spring works here. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I posted earlier this week it was 88 degrees, and then exactly 2 days later it was 40 degrees. So it just kind of varies like that a lot. It is Chicago. It's kind of like the big joke about Chicago is just like, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. So sometimes we're lucky and we have very true spring. Sometimes there is no spring. We just go winter straight to summer. So I love it though. I love living in Chicago. I love the unpredictability of the weather. I just love that I see seasons all the time, all year long. And I would hate to live somewhere where it was hot all the time or cold all the time. So I really just love how spontaneous our weather is. And I mean, it does make it a little bit hard to like plan to commute and go out and that sort of thing. But I just love it. What is your favorite thing about spring? My favorite thing about spring, probably the brightness, like I said, the neons, and just people being less afraid of wearing color. I love color, whether it's in makeup or in clothing. So it's kind of fun to see even people I know who are very normally very classic dressers, they will always branch out in spring and be a little brighter and add a little bit more color to their wardrobe. So I always think that that's really fun. I like that a lot of the more conservative major retailers like your J. Crews, your Banana, that sort of thing, they're embracing the bright colored trends instead of shunning them. So it's kind of pushing everyone into, you know, this new trend of being a little more colorful and bright. I like that there's like a lot of things to do. I live in a neighborhood that's very like busy. There's like a lot of like outdoor seating places and that sort of thing. So it's kind of fun. There's always like a good energy going around, tons of people everywhere. And there's always something to do. So I like that a lot. And I like the food. I feel like when the weather gets warmer, the seasonal menu changes are always so yummy at restaurants, and people always have like really fun, very seasonal, fresh foods. So I like that. And I also like that in the spring, since the weather's getting warmer, for some reason, like when the weather's warmer, I like to cook more and I like to eat like on the lighter, healthier side. In the winter, I am all about the worst foods you could possibly give me with tons of cheese on them. So I like in the spring just kind of like going back to cooking and going back to, you know, slightly lighter dishes and, you know, yummy healthy alternatives. So that's always fun for me. And I also like walking a lot, so I like that once the spring comes, the weather is that perfect amount of like brisk where you can go for a nice walk. So yeah, I think I just like overall the energy that comes with it. Being from Chicago, the winter is brutal here when it is brutal, so people tend to be very like depressed and they hate everything. I love the winter, but people tend to be very depressed and they just hate the weather. So I don't know, the energy in the city is just totally different. When the weather gets nice, it's just out of control insanity. And I also love baseball season. So in the spring, the Cubs play. I live very close to Wrigley Field, so there's always a really fun energy in my neighborhood. There's always a baseball game to watch or go to, and always a beer to have. So I really like that. Number 11, are you a spring cleaner? No. Question is, do you have any plans for spring break or an upcoming vacation? And boy, do I ever wish. I don't get spring break because I'm an adult who works, so no. No spring break plans at all, and no spring vacations, sadly. I'm looking most forward to, I don't know, I have like my sister's birthday's coming up, Mother's Day, like that time of year, like, or this time of year, I should say rather. A lot of people's birthdays, so there's always like something fun to do. But there's nothing really specific that I'm looking forward to. A couple years ago, like, spring was very busy wedding season for me, but like none of my close friends are getting married or anything like that. So mostly just birthdays. I'm more excited for the summer because I'm going to try to go to New York, the second love of my life, New York City. I'm trying to go out there in the summer, and then also in the summer will be the makeup show, Chicago, and that sort of thing. So I'm excited about those things. I think the summer is going to be more exciting. I wish I was going on vacation. I need a vacation more than anybody knows, so no vacation, sadly. But that's the end of the tag. If you haven't done it, I implore you to do it. If you tagged me and I didn't know that, I apologize, but here you go. And EmilieClarke, thank you for your fabulous video inspiring me to get up and do this. And that's about it. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great spring, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.